What's up, guys? Welcome back to Blue Clouds TV. Good afternoon, good evening, welcome back to the channel Blue Clouds Media. My name is Nate Zion, and we're gonna take you through the next hour of captivating sports news that is surrounding the English Premier League and other news that is very, very important to talk about on this platform. We will get into the Ben Chilwell's situation and also Chelsea in talk with ex-player Tammy Abraham. Would you like to see Tammy Abraham return to the Premier League, or would you want to see him also return to Chelsea Football Club as the news are going? And also Chelsea interested in another young chap from the MLS League. We will talk about that young chap in a minute as the stream goes on. And as I said, I will have my co-host with me here today, and I will introduce him to the stream later on. So guys, do not go anywhere. Grab a back of a popcorn or whatever. Get your news out there, and also send your comment in the comment section below. And join us as we take you through the next hour of sports news. We'll be right back in just a second. Hello, everybody. Welcome back again. Mike's co-host, my big brother Steven, is here with me, and we're gonna take you guys through the next hour of in-depth analysis of the injury situation with Ben Chilwell, and also we're gonna go through the Tammy Abraham's link with Chelsea, a return of Tammy Abraham. Would you like to see the return of Tammy Abraham to Chelsea Football Club? Let me know what you make of that in the comment section below. Steven, welcome back again. How's your day going, Steven?
It'd be going a lot better if I had good connection right now. Let's put it that way.
Everything sounds fine to me right now. Steven, what were you talking about? You sent something out there. See your headline. Can you explain a little bit to me? I don't mind.
So you know the thing that comes under your name. So yours says knee, and then underneath that it says Fulham versus Chelsea.
Okay. Yeah. I get that one. The headlines. Yeah. Thank you very much, Stephen. I was like, what is Stephen talking about?
That's why I'm trying to make sure you knew what I was on about by putting about the one under your name so you didn't get confused.
Yeah. Thank you. That's the headlines. Yeah, you got it. Right. Thank you very much, Stephen. Let's get the show going. How's the weather? Is it raining? Sunny? Beautiful?
Cloudy.
Yeah, it's I don't know. It sometimes doesn't make sense. During the day here, it's like the day is getting 80, 70, 75. But can you tell me, I'm trying to do something during the weekend, and the weather is going to be it's cloudy and raining during from Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I was like, why? During the week, no one is doing anything. Why wouldn't you rain during the week? Then the
As soon as
weekend,
you have something to do.
yeah, yeah, it's crazy. All right, so that's Jets. By the way, let me see who we have here. Kimo, big up to you, Kimo. Kimo's, I think he's the one jumping on. We've been talking for just 5 minutes, so yeah, I think our viewers will be joining us later on as time goes on. Kimo is the first one to jump in here. Kimo, don't forget to drop a like on the video and then stay with us and stick with us as we're going through 1 hour of streaming. So be part of the stream. They're not going anywhere, Kimo. Kimo said yes, I want to see him in the Premier League, which is he's talking about Tammy Abraham. Well, do you think that adding Tammy Abraham, Nicholas Jackson, and Amanda Broja, is it going to work very well? Or do you think it's going to be a downgrade? I feel like, Tammy, I think Tammy scored 82 Premier League, not Premier League, 82 games for AS Roma and scored at least about 20 goals. It's not bad. And he was starting, not from the bench. So it's not bad for Tammy, but only if he can do it in the Premier League. And he did it. It's Premier League.
He's done it in the Prem before.
Yeah, he's done it with the Premier League.
I still wouldn't take him, though.
Even the Champions League. I mean, the Championship. But let's see. That's Steven's opinion. Steven hasn't started anything yet, but he's just already hitting on me. Steven G. Tammy Abraham.
Yeah, I wouldn't take him back. I thought he was good for us when he was playing. He got double digits, which is more than most our attackers have done in recent years since he left. So there's that. But I think we need someone else. I don't think we need Tammy. I wouldn't pay whatever the fees will be for him. I would rather pay that for, say, Ivan Toney, for example. Someone who's stayed in the Prem, been consistent in the Prem. Okay, he's banned at the moment, but he can still train at the moment. So it's not like he's just sat at home doing nothing. He's allowed to train. He just can't play matches competitively. He made his return behind closed doors yesterday or the day before.
Yeah.
But obviously, because it wasn't a competitive game, it was fine.
But Steven, if you look at this owners model, they are not any player over 25 years old, 26 years old.
No. That's not factually true. So what they are. They've got to get more experience. So they wanted to build a core of younger players, is what they wanted to do.
Okay.
So now we've got a core of younger players. They're going to look for more experience. So they're looking at Ivan Toney. They're looking at people like that have the experience. But they wanted a younger core because the core of our team was like quite a bit older.
Okay. So more to blend with, I mean, the storyline, the model line is all about youth for a period of time. But, adding Ivan Toney, Victor Osimhen. I know Victor Osimhen is going to come a little bit more expensive, but Steven, Victor Osimhen, very young, very talented striker. He's got lots of years on him. He's also get some experience, Champions League experience, playing in the top flight level. He's also had a lot of experience in international level with Nigerian national team, with Champions League, Napoli winning the is this Scudetto, right? Winning the Scudetto with Napoli. Why wouldn't you go for Victor Osimhen? That can take a long-term contract, almost about 6 years contract, and still be with the club and score lots of goals and understand the game instead of going for Ivan Toney, who will fade out in the next 4 years.
So do you remember when in pre-season Poch was saying we need like Premier League experience and stuff, right?
That's right.
Osimhen doesn't fit that. Osimhen doesn't fit Premier League experience. At the moment, that is the big thing we need. We need some Premier League experience in this team. Because A, they'll be Premier League proven, yeah?
Right.
B, they'll bring general experience to the team. At the moment, we've got a young team that is fairly inexperienced. Okay, some of them have played a lot more games than others, but for the most part, it is inexperienced. So having someone like Ivan Toney, he brings both. He brings the experience on the whole, and he also brings the experience in the Premier League as well. So I'd go for him instead. And also, he'll cost a fraction of the price of Osimhen.
Osman will be looking around 120, 110, 120,
minimum,
110
minimum.
minimum.
And they were quoting at 1.200 million, and that was in the summer. So I doubt it's going to come down that much, even with the falling out of that Napoli post.
I mean, if even with the falling, he's willing to opt out. So don't you think that Napoli would drop the price down so this guy can go instead of
No,
keeping
because
him
it's
there and he's
Napoli
not
and they're
playing?
greedy. No, he's playing. He's playing for them.
Now, if he chooses not to play, I know they have been some kind of a settlement over there. But then, if he's willing to, him and his manager are willing to leave the club after the end of the season or even the January transfer window, I doubt he's going to leave this January. So, Ivan Toney, just like you said, Osman from Napoli to Chelsea will be very, very difficult. So, the easier player that we can have to help the attacking role will be no one else but then Ivan Toney. Ivan Toney, as of now, he's serving a suspension and he'll be ready in January. We're not far off. How many more months we have? We're in October, November, December,
like
January.
2 months, essentially.
Yeah, 2 months to January. So Ivan Toney will fit the bill, just like you've said. But looking at goals. Ivan Toney moving from Brentford to Chelsea. The pressure. I was listening to a guy speak earlier on. He talked about I think Steven, I've showed you a picture of me and him before. He was on Sky Sports talking about the price tag of some other players. Cucurella was able to understand the English game so quick. He adapted to the English game very, very quickly, and he understand the game. So it looks like once he moved from Brighton to Chelsea, now the expectations and then the pressure that he had on him, Brighton, everything changes. Everything becomes different on him. So that could be the reason why Cucurella could not perform. But then,
But he's still not performed at left back. He's performing at right back at the moment, not left back.
I don't know how to put this. I think it's still performance. Although in the rightful position, players can be moved around. If Pochettino think, okay, let me try him at this right back
But the thing
position.
is, there isn't space at right back for him. That's the issue.
So now we have an alternative
player. Well and good. He plays there, yeah, and he's doing well at the moment. Sure, thanks. Like, I didn't want him in the first place, but he's performing. Happy days. It is what it is, yeah. The issue comes with where is he when Chilwell's fit, Reece is fit, Gusto's fit? He doesn't fit in. Because the only reason he's getting minutes now is because there's suspensions and injuries to all three of those players. That's the only reason he's playing at the moment. Before the injuries and the suspensions to those three players, he was not getting any minutes. He got minutes in the Carabao Cup and that was it.
Okay. I don't know, but there's something going on here. There's something going on here, and in America here, they said that they're going to shut everything down around either 2 o'clock or something. Everything will be shutting. Everything that receive information will be shutting down. They're trying to track people or something like that. I don't know if it's a mix, if it's real. I don't know. But yeah, I hope they don't shut it down whilst I'm streaming live because I will be pissed. So guys, just let me throw this out there. If you guys are around 1 o'clock and we're still streaming, and you guys realize that my computer and everything is being shut down, then remember it is the government who did that crap. Well, yeah, yeah. I've been told to shut my stuff down. I don't know, but maybe I'll make the stream a little bit shorter today. What, Steven?
Is it legit?
Yeah, it is. It is legit. It is on social media platforms and everywhere that the government will be shutting down. It's a way of trying to track people. Movement and whatever taking information from people. So any device that receives, you have to shut it down before the government does that. Because once they do it, they take that information away from you. So I don't know.
Weird.
All right. So we're still on Tammy Abraham. We're still looking at the attacking. We'll make this stream a little bit shorter so I can go shut stuff down.
Let's speed run this.
Yeah. We're gonna
So how
move
long
on.
you got till you need to shut this stuff?
Probably I'll say is we've done. Let's say we've done
We've done 15 minutes.
50 minutes. So I'll put it around exactly 40 minutes of stream.
Okay.
Exactly 40. Then we can call it today.
Mhm. All right, let's do it.
All right, Stephen. We've talked about Tammy Abraham, and I haven't
Yep.
had much comment from guys over there. I don't know if we have lots of people watching today. Not many. Not many.
Mhm.
3 people. That's what it's saying. 3 people. But then I would like to know more about what the audience or the viewers are saying about Tammy Abraham in that regard. In that regard. Um, sorry, Stephen.
You're right.
Sorry, guys. I'm getting some information here. All right, so Stephen, we're going to talk about Ben Chilwell. Ben Chilwell news broke down yesterday that Ben Chilwell will be going 4 weeks. Some said 4 weeks. Now it looks like it's going to be 2 months. Stephen, another blow,
Uh huh.
another
Yeah,
setback again.
it's another injury blow. But there's international breaks in that time anyway, so he's not missing as much time, thankfully.
Two months, Stephen. Is it 2 months or 1 week? 4 weeks.
I've actually not seen the report. I only saw you and Ryan
It's
mention it. I've not had
two
time to look at
months.
the report
It's two
myself.
months, Stephen. So even
But where's that been said? Because I've not seen anything from the club.
club hasn't mentioned it, but other
But the club
accredited
normally put
media's,
out a
yeah.
statement. That's the thing. If they haven't put out a statement yet, I'm gonna hold fire because we done this mistake when it was reported it'd be 4 weeks.
Mhm. Hamstring
But if
usually,
it is
by
2 months,
your
then
experience,
it's a
Stephen,
big issue.
hamstring, what do you think is going to be?
This is what I always come back to, right? When it comes to muscle injuries, the issue that you have is without being in the room or having someone that's got news from someone in the room and they're telling you what grade it is,
Mhm.
it's very difficult to put a timeline on it. I mean, I know if I remember rightly, we nailed it last time. I can't remember who we were talking about last time when they had one, and I was saying it could be this amount of time. But yeah, it's very difficult to tell. It's guesswork basically. Um, but if it's 2 months, then it's a blow because in that
Yeah.
time we've obviously got Man United, we got Man City, we've got Arsenal, we've got Tottenham, we got a lot of the big teams. Is essentially what I'm getting at. Which means we have to rely on Cucurella to play at left back,
Yeah.
which doesn't fill me with confidence. At the moment, I'm okay with him playing right back at the moment. He's putting in performances at right back.
Yeah, we should have Rich James returning in about a week time. He's still training, but then although
Yeah,
he's serving
so
suspension,
he's suspended for Burnley, although he was unlikely to play that game anyway. So basically, nothing's changed. He was very, very unlikely to play against them anyway. So thanks FA for only giving him 1 game suspension. He's back for Arsenal game, first game after international break.
okay,
Very nice.
okay, that's good. Very, very good. Rhys James will be returning. Cucurella, the right back, and is playing very, very well. We have an alternative. So sometimes it's very, very good when the player is much more versatile and he plays the role that the coaches giving him or the manager gives him to play. And the Cucurella on the right hand side, he has proven that in case we need help, someone to play in that role, he can do a job. But only if he can do it consistently, right, Stephen? Consistently is what we're looking
Yeah,
for. We're looking for
that's the
consistency.
key thing. You need consistency.
Yeah.
So far, he's played 2 games there, and for the most part, he's been very solid. So there is some consistency there.
All right. So Steven said there is some consistency right there. And then Steven, the young chap, we've done 19 minutes already. Young chap,
Mm-hmm.
we're probably not gonna do just maybe 30 minutes.
Yeah, I'd never heard of this guy. I know the one you're on about, the thing that I
Yeah.
sent in the group. I'd never heard of him till this morning. Genuinely, never heard of him till this morning.
Let me share that on the screen. Chelsea transfer. reported by Nizar Cancela, another young player. Let me.
What was it? He was 15 at the time. He's now 16, I
Yeah,
think.
he's now 16. Yeah, 15 months.
It's another guy with the name Hall.
Yeah, another Hall. So Hall goes, Hall comes.
Hall for Hall.
Hall for Hall. All right. So this is what was being reported earlier today. Someone retweeted Nizar Cancela's post. He says Chelsea want to sign 15-year-old MLS wonder kid Julian Hall after 6 months scouting mission. Manchester United, Manchester City, Real Madrid, and Bayern Munich are also tracking the talented winger, but Chelsea are in full front to get these young players. So happy days. I'll check more. If I can find some games on this guy, I'll
He's
be very, very happy.
the one thing I do know is I believe he's the second youngest debutant in MLS history.
Yes, yes, he had his debut. Yeah, he had his debut. I think I have that one here on my documents. Let me see if I can pull that one out. He also,
second youngest in history.
Yeah. See, according to the reports that I have here, Hall is a versatile winger. He's a winger, can play either side of the pitch. He's quick, skillful, has a knock for scoring goals. He's also good pass. He's a dribbler. So that's very, very good. He has lots of versatility, skillful, pass range. He's very, very good. His dribbles. And then if Chelsea are able to sign Hall, it will be a massive coup for the club. He's one of the most promising young players in the world, and he will be a key part of Chelsea's future for many years to come. So another talented player Chelsea are trying to get in. Steven, look, if everything that Chelsea is doing, if it should go on and flourish, the world will be writing. Chelsea will be rewriting history again, and the whole world will be looking at Chelsea and how they're doing things and trying to learn from them. They will try and learn from them, and even we haven't even touched bases on the Infinity, sponsorship yet. But I think we have to look into it, get more of the facts, and understand how the deal has been broke.
Yeah,
and
we
how
know aspects of it already to an extent. But it's always good to have more information. If we have time, I'm sure we can briefly touch on what we do know at the end of the stream if we've not run over.
Yeah, I want to end it at 30 minutes instead of 40. I want to.
That's fine.
Yeah.
We've got 8 minutes. I think we've only got 1 or 2 topics left anyway.
Yeah. Anything more you want to say in regards to Ben Chilwell? Oh no, Ben Chilwell. I think we've talked Ben Chilwell situation right now so far.
No, there's nothing else to really say at this point in time. I'm gonna wait until the club statement so that we can have confirmation. But if it is 2 months, then so be it. We've survived pretty much half a season without him before. So yeah, this is when what we need to happen, right? This is when you need people to step up.
Yeah.
You've got a player who is a big player for the team. Yeah. He's your vice captain now. He's your starting left back. You need other players to step up in his place. We're going to see what some of these players are made of.
Yeah. I mean, this young chap. Oh, big up to Chelsea Perspective. He says, near out, hashtag Steven out, hashtag Chelsea Perspective in. Coachella in. Big up to you, Coachella. I hope you're doing well, my brother. Bro, there's another news over here. Drop it. Drop the video. I've already done mine. I'm about to drop it. So if you haven't, I'm beating you to it. All right, Chelsea, Coachella. All right, Steven.
Yep.
Not much to say.
No.
Yeah, you get one more thing I want to say, Steven. Robert Sanchez. Are Chelsea looking for another goalkeeper to bring in and replace Robert Sanchez?
I doubt it. We've already got Slonina out on loan. We've got Petrovic, who we bought in.
Yeah.
Got Bettinelli at the club, who, okay, he's not starter caliber, whatnot for Chelsea, but his experience will help the younger players that we have. But he understands that. If I remember rightly, I've mentioned this before. So Bettinelli's dad is or was, I don't know which one it is. He either was or still is a goalkeeping coach at Fulham's academy. So you can be sure that through Bettinelli, Marcus Bettinelli, our goalkeeper, his experience through playing and also through stuff that he's got through his dad and stuff like that, and living around someone who is a coach through his upbringing, he can be massive for our young goalkeepers. So it'd be interesting to see if he stays around once his contract's up and he retires and stuff like that. Although I think he's still only early 30s, but yeah, I'm trying to be quick on this so we can end it so you don't have to last second sprint.
Cuchilla is talking about he says that we're probably going to sign another left back that will be signed for the football club. What would you make of that?
Why would we sign another left back? If Chilwell's only out till about December, he's back for January. We have Cucurella and we have Martin. Okay, Poch hasn't been playing Martin at left back, but
when West come to West,
to a desperate situation, he is a left back. He will have to play there.
Okay. Coachella says, sorry, I joined. Sorry, much love, my brother, all my people. Sorry, I joined late. It's okay, Chelsea perspective, because we're not hanging out for even longer. We got just 4 more minutes to go. We talk about Cucurella. We're talking about, Tammy Abraham. I don't know if you're still listening. What do you make of the return of Tammy Abraham? Do you think that's going to happen? Chelsea perspective, my brother. What's your thoughts on that? He said that Chilwell is hardly fit. Okay, that's what he's saying. Matson isn't seen as a left back, and Cucurella could still leave in January. So probably.
I mean, if Cucurella leaves, I'm popping champagne and celebrating.
You still not okay with him as an alternative?
No.
I mean, you can have a 60 million sitting on the bench for an alternative position. He should be a guy that starts in and out all the time. So,
but then we paid a similar fee for Chilwell anyway. So we paid about Chelsea, 10 million less for Chilwell.
Yeah, Chelsea's not going to get 60 million back. I doubt if they even get.
You don't need to get 60 mil back though, because it goes back to the whole amortization thing that we always speak about.
Yeah.
Every year the value goes down. So I can't remember what the guarantee fee was for Cucurella because I'm 99% certain it wasn't 60 million guaranteed. It might have been about 50. So every year of his contract, that value goes down. So all you don't need to get back the full value you spent on him. You need to cover what's left on the books. And if you do that, then you've made a profit.
Right.
So just for a quick example, I'll be 2 seconds with it.
Yeah, go ahead.
You know,
we
inserted that. We inserted that release clause in Lukaku's new contract where he also lowered his wages. That release clause of 38 million is what he's got left on the books. So by getting 38 million for him, we break even.
Right.
So we don't need to recoup the 100 mil to make a profit. You just need whatever's left on the books.
Okay. I mean, he's been with the club for 2 seasons, right?
Who?
2 seasons.
Cucurella,
yeah.
This would be second season, yeah.
Yeah, 2 seasons. And then I don't see him leaving in January. I don't know. I'm not so sure if that they're gonna let him go in January. But reports are saying he'll be leaving in January. I'm not so sure. If we don't our injury situations, maybe they're gonna sign someone. But how? If we're gonna sign someone, Chelsea perspective, Steven, if Mauricio Pochettino is talking about Premier League proven players, is that left back coming from the Premier League? And who is gonna give you his left back player in the Premier League, or is it coming from outside the Premier League? If that is the issue, I'll prefer to keep Cucurella instead of bringing someone else from outside the Premier League.
Honestly, at this point, no idea. But the other thing I will say is, okay, Martin's not seen as a left back, but Chilwell seen as both a centre back and a left back, so we've still got enough people, regardless. Because Colwell will cover it if we need him to, as he has done the other day and at the beginning of the season.
Theo Hernandez or the Inter guy? Are you talking about what's his name? Is he the Dutch guy? If it says Inter,
the Dutch guy's a right back.
He's a right back.
You're on about Dumfries.
Dumfries, yeah, Dumfries right back. So who is my brother talking about? I know Theo Hernandez. Theo Hernandez, the French player. Who does he play for?
I'm quickly loading it up. The Inter Milan squad.
Inter Milan left back.
Left back.
He said he's Italian.
DeMarco.
Federico
DeMarco, maybe?
Inter Milan left back. How old is he, Stephen? How old is he?
25.
25 years old. Yeah, that fits. 25 fits in. Experience. 25 experience.
Put it this way, nah. It's either DeMarco or it's Darmian. Oh, so
no, DeMarco. Yeah, okay. He said yep, DeMarco. So yeah, he's got a lot of experience, but not the Premier League experience. You get what I'm saying? Not Premier League, but experience from outside the Premier League. 25 years old in his prime. That's good. Happy days. All right, so Chelsea perspective. Much love to you, my brother. He's still typing. Thank you very much. Sister Theo Hernandez plays for AC Milan. Yeah, Theo Hernandez. Theo Hernandez is not French. He said he's Italian.
Theo is French. Theo and Luca Hernandez are both French. But he's saying the Inter guy's Italian.
Oh, the Inter guy is
Theo
Italian.
Hernandez or the Inter left back is Italian.
I get it now. Chelsea perspective. Don't worry, it's a long day. I'm getting tired over here. Timo Werner is 25 years old. Yo, pinking Timo Werner. Phantom of Money talk. You've been gone.
Hey, Phantom. How was your prediction of 4-0 to Fulham the other day?
Yeah, he came to explain it. You were not here, right? Or you joined later on?
If it was yesterday, I'd join later, yeah.
Yeah. But sorry, Phantom, we're down for the day. We are down for the day. Guys, much love to each and everyone. You've much love to my big brother Chelsea perspective. Phantom of Minute topic. I 123 love you. Then my brother who joined earlier on Kimo. Thank you each and everyone for joining the platform. Stephen, much love. Thank you you too. We'll be back again same time tomorrow. Today was a quick one. We got something to do ASAP. So we'll continue the show, tomorrow, same time again. Leo Desprandos, like I always say, hang on to hope. Chelsea perspective said, Phantom said, my prediction of Dallas was exactly on target. Okay, thank you. I'm happy you got what you want. And much love to you too, my brother Kuchila. Good night to you too. See you guys again tomorrow, like I said. Bye-bye. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Blue Clouds TV. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Blue Clouds TV.